Alright guys, good morning. What is going on? January 31st, the last day of January. What is going on, guys? This time is just rolling on by. Stu in the morning. Stu here in the chat. Good morning to you. Good to see you in here today, guys. It's going to be a great one today. We got a lot of good stocks to be looking at today. I want to share this with you guys this morning. Rudolph, you in here? Me and him were talking a little bit this morning about having a positive mindset, and I really think that is going to help you guys with your trading as well. Some things in life are a little counterintuitive, where you don't think it might necessarily help, but it does. It absolutely does, and that involves having a positive attitude mindset. If you go into trading thinking that you're going to fail, guess what? You're probably going to fail. If you go about your life being negative all the time, guess what? You're probably going to be negative all the time. What can you do to change that? It all involves the surrounding influences of your life, the music you listen to. And one thing, guys, I don't even watch the news, which may be a good thing or bad thing. I don't watch the news. It's all negative on there. It's all it is. It's negative. First thing I do when I get up, turn on, say, Alexa, turn on this type of a music. Get the positive vibes going right when the morning starts. And by the way, it doesn't take much effort to realize the type of people some of you associate with, or anyone for that matter. You can really just look at someone, talk to them for a bit, and understand the type of people they hang out with, the crowd they hang out with. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people on social media, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Change that type of stuff you watch, guys. Just try to get in the positive vibes. It's going to help your trading out a lot. Andrew's saying, what you think about comes out. Exactly. So true, guys. As a man thinks, so is he. It's so true. Very, very true. Mike in the house. Good morning, man. Good to see you in here. And Andrew, great point on the video yesterday. You were saying, just got to let those winners run. Joseph in here, man. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. We got some good opportunities today. Really excited about them. Let's go ahead and jump right into it today. But that OCX video I did 2 days ago, guys, already has 1,000 hits. So we know that a lot of people were having some trouble on OCX. It's probably the reason why that one has so many hits. Now, OCX, because of that, there's still a lot of people in on this one. A lot of people underwater, both long and short. I don't think this one is over yet. So we're going to have to watch this one today. I'll go over that in just a second. Right now, let's take a look at the market. What's going on here? The market is pointing to a mixed open for the Thursday session following a day when the Fed and Chairman Jerome gave the market exactly what it wanted, and they're just referring to the hikes, interest rate hikes, say they're going to slow those down. So the pace of the rate hikes are going to be slower. Wednesday surge. The Dow closed over 25,000 for the first time since December 4th. S&P 500 and NASDAQ posted their highest closes since December 6th. Great quotes there, Andrew. You're full of quotes this morning, aren't you? Rick in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you guys in here today. All right, so OCX. I'll go over this briefly here. Short for short in the house, man. What is going on? OCX. This stock is an anomaly, right? I mean, we know that. We know this one does its own thing. So don't be fooled by anyone telling you that this stock is over, that it's just a short from here on out, because a lot of people are short biased on it right now, and they should be, really. I mean, most stocks up at this, like OCX is right now, very overextended, you would be short biased on it. But OCX does its own thing. So the only way I'm going to be trading OCX today, and I will keep it on watch, would be if and when we see huge volume coming in for a big squeeze on it again. It could have its next leg on up, squeezing out more shorts, because more shorts are getting into it. And not only that, there's a lot of shorts in OCX that are underwater waiting for this thing to come back down to their entries at like $4, $4.50, that sort of thing. So I don't think OCX is done yet, guys. But it doesn't matter what I think. We got to be paying attention. Just keep it on watch. See if a short squeeze, another one, can happen on it today. Brad, good to see you in here, man. FBIO looks interesting. Yeah, let's take a look at FBIO. And by the way, OCX 520 is the previous day close on that. So we'll be watching that for a good volume to come in, breaking that 520 area, which certainly can happen today. All right, this one likes to trap shorts and longs. So it went red on the day yesterday, closed, having a little bit of a gap down. Don't let that frighten you. All right, let's go over FBIO. Brad bringing that up. FBIO, this one, yeah, it's getting a little bit of a gap up here. What they did is they announced a strategic partnership with Alexion. What's the ticker for Alexion? I forget. Let me pull that up real quick. This is a very large cap company, though, that's taken interest in FBIO. Just looking for the ticker symbol for you guys. It's not, I guess it's not that important. But yeah, Alexion is about $120 some stock that's really taking interest in FBIO right now. And Alexion also has the option to acquire FBIO based on phase 2 data. So the phase 2 data that they're going to present. Also, they're giving $60 million in strategic equity to them. FBIO, let's take a look at the chart on this one. It's got 315 resistance. Pull that up on FBIO here. We look at the 3-year chart, which, it's already fading off quite a bit. But 315 was that area right back here where it's hit many times in the past. Right here, you guys see right there. A little bit back here, right here, right here, right here, right here as well, and here, and here. So 315. If this one gets momentum, starts running, and it breaks that pre-market high of 292, expect it to probably break $3, get up to 315 or so. Then that one's going to start fading on off. But FBIO, it's not looking the best right here in pre-market. To be honest, it's up from 140 to 220. It's got room to maybe move up to 315. It's going to have some resistance along the way. A lot of longs are underwater on this one as well, from all the way up to 292. So it's going to be very challenging on it. I don't think it would happen probably right at the start of the day. If FBIO is going to get any sort of heat behind it, I would think that one is going to take a little bit of time, maybe 30 minutes into the market or so, if it's going to really start getting some of that heat behind it. But that's FBIO. Not doing a whole lot right now. I took a trade in pre-market, guys. I'll go over that one right now on SCYX. SCYX. Took a trade on this one. And yesterday I ended up green as well, guys, on ACIU. I know I wasn't recording that because I scaled out later in the day. But ACIU, yeah, I scaled out for about $1 profit on those shares, and then the rest of them came back down. And then I got a statement from CMAG on my account saying, you know, I don't have enough margin to hold overnight positions, so I had to cut the rest of it. I didn't have very many shares either. But yesterday was a green day. Headache of a day, stressful of a day, but looking for a nice one today. I'm already green. SCYX, got into that at 133, got out at 141. 133, I'll show you my entry on that real quick here on SCYX. Yeah, so I nearly bottom ticked this right here, guys, on SCYX, straight off of the intensity scanner, which is my favorite. You know, that's how I found ACIU yesterday, off negative intensity scanner. That's how I found SCYX right here, popped up on the negative intensity, right where I got in, right on my entry at 133. I got in 134, wrote it up here to about 141, just sold it. Quick 8-cent profit, just like that. This one is shortable on CMAG as well, so I'll keep an eye on it. You know, this one, 121 is the 200 day, so I mean, it's got some support under it, a lot of resistance overhead. This one is up because they announced positive interim results from phase 3 open label furry study showing the drug's ability to treat refractory fungal infections and to provide an alternative to long-term IV therapies. The CEO statements really want to take a look at. He said the positive results of this first interim analysis met all of our goals. SCYX, this one is gapping up quite a bit there right now. It is sitting up very pretty, up a couple 100%. From 70 cents to, yeah, about 100% right now. So this one is going to have a lot of short interest on it. I don't really want to go long on it. You know, I'm not going to be looking for a long on it. I bought it off the negative intensity, just like I did ACYU yesterday, and that's right here, guys. Negative intensity scanner, right here in the middle. When stocks are getting way oversold, they pop up on there. Vic in the house, man. Good morning to you. It was a nice trade. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Vic's going live soon, guys, and we're going to learn a ton from him. He's absolutely killing it. Very excited. Very, very excited for Vic. Captain Facts, man. It's good. What's good, man? Good to see you in here today. Ego. EGO. This one's, yeah, I did see this one popping up this morning, Captain. Looked at the past chart history. It doesn't have a ton of range on it. What I mean by that is, you know, there's certainly potential, Captain. So there's some potential here if you wanted to trade it. Just not my type of a trade. I'll show you why. If we look at the past chart history, like the biggest type of green days it has, you know, right here is probably its biggest day, from $5 to $5.50, so 50 cents on that day. You know, right now it's already gapping up 40 cents, so it just doesn't move a lot intraday. Doesn't move a lot intraday. Andre, what's happening, man? Good to see you in the house today. You guys trading well? How's your trading going? Vic, you know how to make a man blush in the morning. Hey, I do what I do, baby. That's how we do it. All right, that's SCYX, guys. Took one trade on that, and off of the negative intensity, so we're good to go on that. What's next? There's a couple opportunities today that I want to go over that I think have better potential than the stocks that are gapping up. SCYX, I'm more interested in that for a short. OCX, I'm interested in a short squeeze on that, but we got to be paying attention to volume, price action on that. And let's take a look at some of the other stocks. ENTX, this one's on the gap up watch list today. You see this is highlighted blue. So guys, what we'll do is we type in the quick look over here, ENTX. We already know it's a low float, but if you just want to look at, you know, the float right here, it says 11.43 million on the float. It's highlighted blue, means it is a lower float. And we can pull up the news on here. We can pull up social media, see what people are saying. All we got to do is click Twitter, and then look, it says, it brings up what everyone's saying on ENTX. It's pretty cool. Love this thing. You ain't got to leave the scanner for nothing. Key statistics, all that stuff from Yahoo Finance, all brought in here. Find out anything you want on these stocks. Brandon, what's going on, man? Morn how do you say that? Morn PPL Peoples. I know you're abbreviating. So that's ENTX. Let's take a look at it. This one is a low float pump. ENTX is a low float pumper. This one could get a little bit of a pump. What's the top on this? If we pull up the chart on ENTX, the top on this, you know, we got $5, which is going to be nice resistance. That's from pre-market as well. If we pull up the yearly chart, this one's going to have solid $6 resistance. I mean, just plain and simple. Solid. Got a lot of resistance at $6. If this one starts pumping on up, keep that in mind. ENTX, this one, they announced positive feedback and guidance from the FDA. So nothing too crazy there, but this one I can't imagine a chat room front running a few thousand members and pushing this thing on up. How many people we got in here? 32? We need to start front running some stuff, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not going to do that. Never. Never, never, never. That's ENTX. Guys, so just pay attention to that. See if volume's going to come into that if a chat room starts pumping that on up. Yeah, I'm never, guys, not interested at all. That's why I'm not live streaming when the market opens. I'm not interested in pumping anything, guys. Absolutely not. I want to do things the right way, and that's what I'm trying to do. I love investing in you guys. That's my dream, honestly. I always wanted to do what I'm doing right now, and I'm doing it. You guys are making me live the dream. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you guys a lot. That's what matters to me. Am I making a ton of money? I mean, not really. I threw in $1,000. Let me see what I'm at right now. I'm at like 14.26. Not making a ton of money. I'm trying to work on the emotional side of trading right now. That's what I'm focused on, not necessarily the money. Money. I have a renewed concept of money because recently I've almost lost all of my money, and so what matters to me is investing in you guys. Also, like, I'll just bring this up really quick and then we'll get back to stocks. The other day I was driving down the road and I saw blue lights were in my rear view mirror, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. And so I pulled off to the side. And then the cop passed me, but along with like 100 other cars. It was a funeral. Yeah, it was a funeral. I wasn't getting pulled over. But the one thing I did notice was the hearse that was driving did not have a U-Haul attached to it. When we go, we don't take our day trading profits with us. But there were 100 cars behind them, so the people they influenced were all there. So that's what matters to me. Investing in you guys. Alright, that's it. That's enough of that. BPTH, Andre, and Alex in the house. Yo, man. Hey, Alex, did you kill AMD yesterday? I saw your 2050 alert. Killer entry if you got it right there. SG, Christensen, trade the best, leave the rest. Absolutely. Leave the rest. And that's the one thing. When I went live, guys, that was one of my problems. And if any of you guys are going live soon, and I know some of you are, please, let's sit and talk if you have not gone offshore before, because I was trading everything. I wasn't trading the best, trading everything. Right now I'm trying to focus on the best. Yesterday over traded a little bit, but we're trying to get it back, baby. VTVT, let's go over that. That's John Wilson's favorite. VTVT, this is an ascending triangle pattern. Getting a little bit of a gap up this morning. Had some type of a news on it. Owner Perelman buys 815,000 shares at average price of 184. That's VTVT. This one's right off the bottom trend line on the ascending triangle pattern. Is setting right up near 290. This one could get the volume today, guys. It really could. I don't like buying right at the top, though. That's my issue here. This one's coming up to resistance, gapping up a little bit. We got solid resistance all around this $3 to $3.20 area. All these upper shadows here. But this is the area that's got to break. This is the area that's got to break. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. It's got to have good volume. Now, guys, I don't think that SCYX or FBIO are going to be the plays of the day. I know they're gapping up this morning. I mean, granted, this is all my opinion. This is just my opinion. Doing this for a few years. SCYX, I don't think this one's going to end up being the play of the day. Neither do I think FBIO is. Now, they could get a little bit of a move at the start of the day, but what's really going to get the volume? What's going to get the attention? That could be BTBT. That could be OCX. See, yesterday, we had a lot going on. I mean, a lot of stocks gapping up with good volume. Today, there's only a couple. They're not the best in the world as far as the penny stock world goes. Not the best in the world. So OCX, that one could get a little bit of a squeeze. We'll keep that on watch for good volume. Let's see where the dust is going to settle on OCX. But I don't think it's over. I don't think OCX is over. So please be careful there, especially if you're in a short. Just always have your finger on the trigger on OCX. BTBT, that one could certainly bring in the hype and attention on that. Yeah, yellow boat, absolutely. SCYX is crowded. Really crowded. And then Alex could dip by at 120. The daily chart showing some nice support. And the 200 simple day moving average on the daily there as well. Yeah, we'll keep that one watch. I mean, this one's really been pulling back hard. You know, I see what you're talking about there as well. And John, we had just recently gone over FBIO. I'll go back over that one at the end of the live stream. Kayak OCX first red day, so a spike in a short into 530 or 547 resistance. Yeah, I agree with you, Kayak. I mean, that's definitely what happens on a lot of these trades. You know, we have that initial spike, then we have the next day pullback. So we got shorts kind of taking over, longs getting out. Dust kind of settles on it, and then we get a pop back up. Yesterday the high was right around like 557. We'll see how high of a pop this one gets. You know, I am interested on it to ride it up and to also maybe throw in a short sell. You know, up around those 550, 560 levels. But OCX is a stock, guys, that you got to keep a tight stop on. I'm telling you. That's why that video I just posted got 1,000 hits. Everybody was having trouble with it on OCX. It's one that we really got to keep our finger on the trigger. And then AWSM. I know this one doesn't have a lot of volume now. Throw this on your back burner, guys. This one's still bullish. I'll pull up the chart here on AWSM. Still bullish. We had a nice move a few days ago. We called it perfect, guys, on AWSM. This one's not necessarily over. It's coming right back down to 250 support. Also, this trend line coming right down to the trend line is going to be around 240 to 250. And then this one can start forming a higher low, U-shaping, and continue to move on up. The 50-day on this, which is still sitting above, was at 213. The 13 EMA is 230. So it's still bullish, broken out past these levels. Hasn't been above them in over a year, and the last time it did, I'll show you guys for the new ones in here. Last time it got above these levels, guess what it did? All the way up to $22. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. And here's the thing to note as well. The volume. So it got a little bit of a spike here for a few days. Had like a green day, a red day, a green day. And that's what it's kind of doing now, setting itself up. So it's brought in some volume. We see over here, it brought in about 4 or 5 million shares of volume a few days ago. So it's getting eyes back on it, getting some attention back on it. We could start seeing it begin to move on up in the next few days. Maybe not this week, maybe next week. So we'll throw it on our back burner list. Keep AWSM on watch. And then, Vic, are you in here? What are you looking at on the short side of things? Vic is, he trades large caps on the short side. I saw CLF. CLF looked a little overextended on the chart. That one's breaking that 70 on the RSI. Had really good volume yesterday. What do you think about that on the short side? What are you looking at, Vic, as far as that goes? But yeah, let's go over. Not really has caught a lot of your attention this morning. Yeah, wasn't seeing anything myself that looked that great. BTGN, this one's getting a little bit of a pop. BTGN stimulates the formation of new brain cells in non-clinical studies. That came out at 8:30. BTGN is not gapping up too much. We'll throw that on the watch list. This one doesn't have the most range in the world on it. FLEXALDR VSM. Nice. Perfect, guys. So let's go over the game plan on these stocks. What are we going to be doing? What's the trades? I'm going to be avoiding those top two gap ups, FBIO, SCYX, most likely. I will trade SCYX on the short side if we get a nice pop back up to maybe 150. 150 is VWAP and $0.50. So I could look for a short there. We'll see how the price action is around that area. Keep a pretty tight stop on it. But SCYX, that was on interim results for phase 3. I do have shorts there. But my main watches out of the gate are going to probably be ENTX. That one's faded on off pretty bad. I don't know if that one's going to get the pump or not on ENTX. OCX, this one I think today could be a pretty nice day on it. OCX, I'm going to be watching this one for a spike kind of out of the gates. On OCX, so we'll keep that one on watch, see if some volume's going to move into it here at the open. Keep OCX on watch, and VTVT, that one got a little bit of hype here in pre-market. I'll be watching that one for a $3 break, which is going to be tough, guys. I don't like getting in at resistance, but it's not gapping up a whole lot, and we're getting really squeezed tight on that ascending triangle. A lot of times we do break like $3, hit like 310, 15, and then have a fake out breakout and pull back. So we'll have to be watching VTVT on a fake out breakout. I'll keep a tight stop on that if it does, but I'm looking for really good volume to move in above $3 on VTVT. And then, of course, AWSM, we'll keep that one on the back burner. But guys, that's the watch list this morning. That is going to do it this morning, fellas. Having a great week this week. 9 out of 10 so far. Let's put that up to 10 out of 11. Green days versus red days. Very excited, guys. And Vic going over some of those shorts for you guys. If you're interested on the short side. We got a few minutes until the market opens on up. I'm going to get everything switched over to my other computer for trading. Guys, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to hit me up. My email address right there. Hit me up anytime. And guys, if you want the scanners, all that's in the description. 33% off on those. Trade safe today, guys. Predefine your risk. Alex, good luck to you, man. Good luck to everybody. Stay safe. Stay safe. When you guys go live on offshore for the first time on a small account, it's less about making a ton of money and more about protecting your money and not losing it. That's what I've really been focusing on. Not making a killing, but finding consistency, working through my emotions, and we're getting there, guys. We're going to get there. So hit me up if you have any questions, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.